Where are all the wheelchair users? I used to wonder as I looked around and struggled to find anyone that looked like me. And it became something that I just started to expect. In high school, I was one of 500, and as an undergrad at Harvard, I was one of 1,600. And it really started to bother me. It's immensely hard when you don't have a community that you feel understands your situation. I was facing challenges that I thought no one else would be able to understand. But as a Harvard undergrad, I really learned to embrace the uniqueness of my situation. I found myself surrounded by a group of friends just like me. They too were outliers trying to pave their own path. They too struggled believing that no one could understand their situation. And they were from around the world, sometimes the only one from their country, or the first in their family to even attend college. They didn't know anyone else like themselves, but they had learned to embrace who they were. They thrived on being different and sharing their unique perspectives. And I was going to do just that. I realized that just by being in the room, I was an advocate. I had quite literally brought my own seat to the table. Every time I found myself as the only wheelchair user in the room was another opportunity to be an advocate. Just by being there, I was bringing one more new perspective that few others had been exposed to. I was educating everyone, showing them that I and others with disabilities were no different, that I and others with disabilities could excel too, and that I and others with disabilities had the same dreams and goals as everyone else. And it was a realization that continues to drive me today. It's what pushed me to serve as a patient advocate and speaker for muscular dystrophy and other rare diseases. It's what pushed me to move to California to work at Google. And it's what pushes me every day to show that the seemingly impossible for a wheelchair user like myself is in fact possible. Lime Connect, thank you for everything you do for people with disabilities like me. Thank you for working hard every day to show what people with disabilities are truly capable of. Thank you, Lime, for putting my story in the limelight.